Hello everybody, this is Llodg, and today I'm going to be talking about all the games that I played and finished throughout the year, even if they did not release in this year. I won't really be talking about the games that I've done full videos on, so I won't be talking about any Halo games or I've done any review on. And before I get into the video, I have to say that I won't explicitly be putting footage in to go with games that I'm talking about since I'm not always recording. Okay, and starting in January, I decided to play the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES through the Switch. The game was so fun, but also really difficult. I know the Ninja Gaiden series is known as being difficult, but some of the things in this game were just dumb. Like how some birds just kept responding over and over again. Though I was somehow able to beat it, but honestly I'm not sure I could do it again. It was also really similar to Castlevania, just faster and with wall jumping. Next, I continued my Mass Effect journey and finished Mass Effect 2. This was one of my favorite RPG games. I love the expanded party from the first game, and the better gameplay was also a nice addition, since it did feel like Mass Effect 1 was their first attempt. Got to see that they were expanding on it. Also, the quick time events during conversations were cool to do, Paragon and Renegade actions. I will say that looking back, it did seem like the story was a bit of a side story compared to the other games, but I really enjoyed all the side quests you can do with your companions, though I would have loved to have more of the cast from the first party, rather than just have most of them not be a part of it. And literally a month later, in February, I beat Mass Effect 3, and I know a lot of people didn't like this game because of its ending, so I thought I wasn't going to enjoy the game at all, but for the most part, this was probably my favorite Mass Effect game. The ending does kind of damper it a bit. I really enjoyed the Galaxy at War kind of vibe they were going for, and I love seeing everyone from the past games. I just wish more of the party members from 2 were actually in my party. That would probably be the only thing I'd change. And would you believe that this was the last game I beat until the summer? Yeah, I've been playing Persona 4 Golden and Tales of Vesperia for like an entire year, and I still haven't beat them, and instead of playing other games when I'm bored of them, I just slowly go through them. So while they won't be on this video, I'll make sure to put them on the next one for next year. In May, I was actually able to do something that I've been trying to do for 7 years. That's right, 7 whole years. Back when I was in the 7th grade, I decided to buy Mega Man X on the Wii U eShop. However, I was terrible at it, so terrible at it that I couldn't even beat Chill Penguin. I know, I'm bad at games. However, through pure preservation, I made it all the way to Sigma and defeated him. It's been something I wanted to do for so long, and to think that I'm finally done with it is weird. I'm still no better at the game, but at least I never have to say I haven't gone through a whole Mega Man game anymore. I tried to play Mega Man X2 right after this, and I honestly wasn't any better. Maybe that'll be the next game I struggle with for 7 years. So in July, I finished Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. With the 3rd game coming out, I thought it was the perfect time to finally go back and finish the side mode that was brought along with Definitive Edition. I thought it was really cool to see more of Shulk and Melia, and although the story itself wasn't mind-breaking, I thought it was fun, and I'm always down for more Xenoblade games, so yeah. Also, this is where I started playing Xenoblade 3, and I honestly still haven't beaten it yet. I know I'm super slow at playing games, but I'm close, I think. 3 is probably my game of the year, by the way. Then we skipped to October, where I finally beat Doom Eternal. I honestly thought most people didn't enjoy this game, at least compared to 2016. But I love this campaign so much, delving more into the lore of it all, the war on Earth, it was all just so cool to me. Some of the set pieces were also really cool. I also really enjoyed the soundtrack to the game as well. I still need to play through the DLC campaigns, but I'll get to that next year. Doom Eternal is probably my favorite Doom game, though the only other one I played is 2016, so... At the end of November, I was able to somehow beat Ninja Gaiden Black on Xbox. I've been playing through the game on and off all year. I'll play through a level, get to a difficult boss, and then stop for a while and repeat. This game does have some of my favorite combat, even if it's a little clunky. I'm really surprised I was able to start and end my year with Ninja Gaiden, and I am playing the second Ninja Gaiden game on the 360, and that game has amazing combat as well, so you can expect that for the next year. So yeah, those are all the games I was able to beat this year, and I know, a little disappointing, I wasn't able to play through as many games as last year. I'm hoping next year I'll be able to beat Persona 4, Tales of Vesperia, and Trails in the Sky because I've started all those games and I want them to be finished. Next year's also going to have a lot of new games that I'm really excited to play, so I'll need an open plate. Let me know what you played this year and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Have a good day and goodbye!